Hello and welcome to this episode of Rivenet Studio Sessions.
Hello.
Did I take the words out of your mouth?
I was thinking about what episode it is, but
I think we've just been doing it for too long. You know, there's so many other things our heads are filled with. Keeping track of episode numbers is a step too far.
We look it up as usual later.
Hopefully it'll be correct down there. Welcome. So we are just kind of coming back to Earth after spending last weekend at Unravel.
3 days.
3 days. Absolutely wonderful show, like always. But it is thoroughly exhausting. So we've spent much of the week recuperating.
Yes.
But yeah, didn't we have a lovely time?
It was lovely. It was inspiring, as always, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Met a lot of vendors and customers and got feedback and had chats, and it was just great, you know?
Yeah. I
was off like swanning around. And
you did do a lot of swanning around.
I did, didn't I? Yeah.
Because my sister Naomi comes to help us as well. So there's 3 of us to run the stand. So it provides plenty of opportunity to swan around, as you put it. And I always feel kind of topped up creatively when we come back from shows, because you're just there with lots of like-minded folks and just being around like a diverse crowd of people really, I find it very energizing, even though it's also exhausting.
And also what people wear, all the new shawls and jumpers, and saying like, oh, this looks really nice. I should make something like this.
It's nice. And I think the other thing is, and because you're meeting people face to face, I certainly come away with a better impression of how much our stuff has an impact on people. So you see somebody pick up a skein of our yarn and go, ooh, and it's like, oh yeah, you don't get that when an internet order comes through.
That's true.
Although, you know, that's nice too. But it's just like that immediate feedback is really nice. Also, I got to wear my new jumper.
You did,
I did. I'm not wearing it today because I've literally worn it all week and it needs a wash. But I wore my Mazurka jumper. So that's the name of the design that I've been working on for months. It's the one that I talked about the fitting challenges in the last episode. And I'll put some photos up so you can see it. Sorry, I'm not wearing it today. But it's finished.
It's finished.
And it's ready to launch. So that is going to launch within the week. Yeah. So it's literally waiting for me to sort of press the buttons and make it happen. So wearing my jumper, people were really lovely about it. But I felt very self-conscious the first day because of that shaping being quite unusual. First of all, I was aware that people were looking at it, but also because of the way that it sort of shapes the fabric, I was concerned that it might warp or be a bit weird. And after like the first day of wearing it, really settled in, and it hung just how I wanted it to.
But people only had nice compliments, I observed. Yes.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying about my personal experience of wearing it was that after the first wear, it settled in and it really became like how my vision was for the jumper. So I was really thrilled with that. And it's, fast becoming my favourite
jumper.
We've got a feature for you this video, which is, we've done it once before. We called it What's in the Pots? So what's in the pots, or what was in the pots before Unravel, was new Leicester longwools. So this is our Northamptonshire yarn. The sheep live literally 5 miles down the road from us. And this is the second spin we've had of their fleeces, and they are black Leicester longwools. So the yarn, the natural colour is grey. You've got one there.
So that's the natural colour.
Yeah, which is a little bit lighter than the previous batch that we had. So because the colours that we did last time did so well, we decided to do them again and not change them at all. But because we then dyed these colours onto a lighter base, they did change.
They came out a bit more vivid.
Yeah, so
which is really nice.
Hold on to those and let's go behind the scenes first.
Yeah.
So have a watch of this. Okay, so this is our first sample wind, which will help us establish how many revolutions we need to do to make a 50-gram Hank.
There we are, our first calibration scale.
Oh, it's really...
It is nice, isn't it?
It is really nice. Right, okay, so we'll weigh this. Oh, the scale's going to valley, that's not very helpful. Try sitting here instead. Okay, cool. Oh. Right, that's 27.1. Okay, cool. So, so you actually did 51 revolutions.
Yeah.
So can you divide 27.1 by 51?
And that is 0.53137255.
Great, let's have it to three figures, 0.531.
Yeah.
So that means every time it spins round you get 0.5 grams.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to, we want 50 grams, but we normally aim for about 5% over to account for variation.
Yeah.
So we actually want 52.5.
Right, what did you say? 98, didn't you? So I set the counter to 98. There we are. Well, pop it on the scales then, let's see.
51.
Oh, excellent, I like 51. 51 is good.
Yeah, that's good. 51.
Yeah.
Well done, Herman. 52.
Well,
okay.
that's perfect,
Okay,
isn't
that's
it?
good. Yeah. All right. That gives us
Right.
confidence to go forward, doesn't
Okay,
it?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, that came out nice, didn't it?
Nice, yeah. A new Leicester Longwool batch. Lovely.
Oh, so we've dyed the same colours as before, but the base yarn is a little bit different, so
Yeah.
it'll be interesting to see how different they look. What's in this one? Oh, I think this one's my favourite colour. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I'm just leaning up against this yarn, it's still warm. Oh, that's exhausted nicely.
Yeah. Look at this. Nothing in there.
Yeah. Oh, we just have to see them dried then, don't we?
Yeah, I have to spin them out and then they look a bit different, don't they, when they have no water in them.
Yeah, they'll look lighter when they've been spun out. And yeah, cool. So that was the dye process, and here are the yarns. Here are the colours.
Shall I show the colours? Yeah. So, so on the left is a natural, and then we got a blue, and then we got like a rusty one. Look at the green.
Yeah, I really like how the green came out, actually.
A different blue and a yellow green. Is that yellow green?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we haven't dyed all of them yet because we've still got some of the old
Yeah.
colours, which are on sale, by the way. So
Oh, yes.
get them while they're cheap, because once we dye them on the new base, they'll be back to the...
Yeah, and we
normal
made them in
price.
50-gram hunks, so people can play around with colour maybe a little more. And they actually look quite cute, don't they?
They
We
are
like
quite
them,
cute,
yeah.
But yeah,
Bunch
50
of
grams gives you a bit of opportunity for colour play, which reminds me, I have been doing a bit of colour play.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah, actually, I forgot I was going to mention that. So, in my new project bag, which I bought at Unravel, this is by Soft Accents. Jackie does these wonderful bags in African wax print fabrics. If you haven't seen them before, definitely check them out. I had such a hard time choosing from all the wonderful
How can you
prints.
not miss them?
You can't miss them if you go to the show, but you might not have come across her online.
Yeah.
So
They're very well made and stitched.
yeah, and actually it's got really
Oh, it's
nice
got pockets.
pockets inside,
Yeah.
and a little ring so I could put stitch markers and things on there.
Yeah.
And it's got the drawstring, which is just really easy to bung everything in and close it up quickly. And it's easy
and
to
your
get
knitting
into it as
doesn't
well.
fall out. Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, so that is purpose. Yeah, so I have been using two of the new colours. So I've been using the slate blue, grey and the yellow green. I should call them by their names. That one's No Bottle.
Yeah.
No Bottle
And
and
cotton.
Coton. Yeah.
So these two.
So I've been working on a colourwork sock look. Always wanted to make socks out of these because they're a long wool, so it's quite hard wearing.
They're really hard wearing, yeah.
Yeah, but also it's got that lovely fuzzy halo, and I just know it's going to be really cosy. The light in here is a little bit
Yeah.
weird today, but
Oh, that's better.
That's
A
better.
bit closer, yeah.
there we go. I'm going for some Art Deco inspired colour work. So I think when I've got it sussed, I've got another colourwork pattern which will probably drop in exactly the same as this one does, and then we can have like a 2-for-1
Sock pattern.
Just got to work out the sizing. I thought because it's a sport weight yarn that it would work up like a thicker gauge than 4-ply, but it isn't really.
Yeah.
Oh my, I've just noticed a mistake.
Oh no!
Look,
Oh,
can
no.
you see that?
Oh, I can't see it.
Yeah, you can.
Never mind. Don't
Never mind,
draw.
duplicate stitch,
Yeah.
cures all ills. Right, yeah, so I'm having a bit of fun with gauge. I think I can get this sock on, but it's tight, so I will... I'll carry on and finish this sample because it helps me work out the design anyway, but then I'll have to go and sort out the sizing a
That
little
looks
bit.
fabulous. Like
But I can't, I wish I could give it to you through the screen so you could stroke it because it is really, really lovely and cosy. But yeah, also I did this fun little detail on the cuff, which I just thought was nice. Well, actually, and as a practical aside, so that's a picot hem. So I started with a provisional cast on, and then you fold it over. You knit a bit and then you fold it over, and you pick up the provisional cast on wire. But by knitting it together with your current stitches, that means it is as stretchy as it can possibly be, because it's all knitted fabric.
Yeah.
It's not, there is no sort of cast on edge in there, so it's pretty, but it's also practical, which appeals to me massively.
yeah, so it doesn't fall down, and slides
Well,
down.
you know, when you cast on a sock, you normally have to do a special type of cast on, like the German twisted cast on or something like that.
German twisted
Yes, I
cast
know
on.
you approve of that one. But it's supposed to be extra stretchy because you've got to pull the sock over your heel.
Yeah.
But then you want it to, kind of stay elastic. So, but this gets around, well, this is almost a better solution, I would say, because there's no tight feeling
No.
to the edge. So yeah, so I'll keep working on that.
Fabulous. Yeah.
So before we started recording, I thought, oh, we'll make it a quick one. There isn't that much to talk about, but there's actually,
You haven't even come to the new colorways we developed. Yeah.
No,
Make sure you don't slurp.
I'll try not to slurp. Hang on.
Yeah, I can talk over it, so if there's some noise, you know. Right.
It's going a bit cold.
So yeah, we did some new colorways in NEN 4-ply and
on
also
DK.
on NEN DK. Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't done all of the new ones on DK yet, and that is just because of the limited time we had before Unravel. But we will.
We will, yeah.
And then, yeah.
So everything what we show now will be on NEN DK as well.
Yeah, and some of it already is.
And some of it is, yeah.
Yeah, so we decided to kind of round out our range of tonal colours on NEN 4-ply. That's not a word that you want to mispronounce.
No.
No, it could get quite risque quite quickly. NEN 4-ply. A few episodes back, we did a behind the scenes of dyeing tonal colours.
Oh yeah, we
so
did,
if you haven't seen that, go have a look, because it's quite interesting. So what have we got that's new? We've got quite a springy colour.
Yes.
Yeah, I realised we didn't have a lot of purple in our range. It's not a colour that I sort of automatically think of dyeing.
Well, that's called crocus.
Yeah, that one doesn't
hold it a bit.
any translation, does it?
No, it's just spelled differently.
Yeah, and then the other purple is really deep dark purple called Galaxies.
Galaxies. And we had it in NEN DK. Well, it's all gone, isn't it?
No, we do have it in NEN DK. This is the only skein of it on NEN 4-ply at the moment.
Oh, that's the other one. Okay.
So it did very well at Unravel, so we have to dye that one again.
Oh, okay. That goes on the list then.
I just had a hankering for a real bright blue.
That's bright.
This is Lapis.
Wonderful colour.
Yeah, it's just, it just winks at you from the shelf, doesn't it, that one? Also, sometimes you just really need a nice brown.
Yeah. Winterschlaf.
And now that one probably does need translating, so do you want to explain that colourway
It's
now?
winter, like hibernation, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like
so the literal translation is winter sleep.
sleep, yeah.
Yeah, so it's hibernation. I was thinking of brown bears and being cosy and that kind of thing when I was dyeing this colour, so Winterschlaf, that one.
Winterschlaf. Good name.
And then you're probably wondering, knowing me, where are the greens?
There's not enough greens.
There's not enough greens, so... No, this one is not technically new. It's one that we did a while back, and it's made a comeback. So it's Zalbai, which is sage, nice soft green. This one, in fact, it's in your jumper.
Oh, yeah.
Look, from years and years ago.
Yeah.
In the colour work in there. I'm not sure if it'll show.
Yeah, probably it's too far away, yeah.
But yeah, so I don't
I forgot
know
about
why
that,
I stopped doing it, but it's back. So it's lovely.
And then a bright green.
Right,
Saturated.
this one, you know, I laid out all of our tonal colours and I just looked at, you know, kind of what's missing, and I felt like this colour was missing. So I did it to fill a gap.
Yeah.
And what I wasn't expecting was how delighted I would be with this colour, and I absolutely love it. And it just makes me smile every time I see it, especially because of the name.
Make sure you smile when you show it.
And I'm just, ever since I dyed it, trying to think what I can make with it. So you ready?
Yeah. Ta-da!
So would you like to say the name?
I can't remember.
What?
Oh yeah, Grashüpfer.
Yeah, grasshopper. Oh, it's not going to show very well on screen,
No.
I don't think. It's an emeraldy green, isn't it? But it looks almost like a grassy green as well. I don't think that's going to make it better.
No, it doesn't make it better. It's really difficult.
There are some proper photos on the website. The product photos have been taken under proper lighting and all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's
Squishy.
other new colours. They're all on the website already.
Yeah.
I stayed here really late before Unravel, making sure everything was on.
Sure.
I'm not sure they look great together. So
Yeah.
I mean, some of them do. Like the greens
But the
and
whole
purples.
set, like all the tonal colors as a range, looks great now.
Yeah,
Complete,
really,
more
really
complete.
good. More
Yeah.
complete.
Yeah.
We also dyed Stormvolker, which we've had on DK for years. It's a real charcoal grey, and we did it on Nen as well. Sorry, Nen 4-ply as
Yeah.
well.
And it's sold out.
And it's sold out.
Yeah.
So I think that was a good decision.
Yeah.
And we'll dye some more.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, new colors.
Okay. There is also a new pattern to talk about.
Yes.
It's not one of mine.
No, it's one of Faye's.
It's by Faye-Ashby Hughes.
Oh, let me feel them again.
Can't
It's
you
so
pick-
nice.
You hold them up to
Yeah.
the camera and I will
So they're called Alu socks.
aloe.
Aloe. Yeah. Hey.
Okay, so the colour work is done with dip stitches, which you may or may not be aware of. So it's quite a popular technique at the moment. But the difference with these is that it's two colours. It's a two-colour dip stitch. Faye has worked out a method of making the foreground colour separate and prominent from the background. So that's quite unique. I believe that is entirely unique. And yeah, she's published these socks. They were published in Liner's 52 Weeks of Socks.
Yeah.
But now she has published them independently. So we are putting it online.
Yeah, we can put
Yeah,
kits
so you can
together.
have the pattern from us and
Yeah,
the
we have the
yarn.
printed pattern as well.
We didn't actually say this was done in our yarn, but it probably goes without saying.
Yeah.
So that's Chimera as the foreground colour and Nen 4-ply as the background. The colour that she's used for the Chimera is currently sold out. It's Starling, which
Yeah.
is really dark blue.
Yeah.
And the background is Autoschlüssel. So I think a reasonable substitution. That's the background colour, or the main colour, and I think that's my other boat is a yacht. So that would give a very similar look, a little bit brighter.
A little bit brighter blue, yeah.
Yeah. Should we try
Yeah,
putting
yeah,
some
yeah.
combos together with our new colours?
Yeah.
Do you want to just pick one?
Well, like
So pick a new Nen 4-ply. 4-ply. Oh, why can't I say 4-ply
I don't know.
today?
Maybe we shouldn't rename it. You can't say it.
So Nen colour, and then let's see if we can put.
Did I do a really bad one? No.
That's,
Oh no.
that's challenging. But...
No, that's easy.
Ooh, okay.
I'm on a winner here.
Okay.
If you like bright saturated colors,
No,
yeah.
that's good.
That's good.
You could go quite a few ways with that.
You
one,
could
I
go with
No,
Spice
there's not
Market
enough
now.
contrast.
Well, I don't actually mind it that much. People will agree with me, maybe.
think. They might do.
They
This
might
is
do.
better. Look. Lapis with water.
Yeah.
That's good. Right, let's try another one. What about Grasshopper?
Grasshopper.
My favourite. What we put that with? Oh, what about with?
Let's see, sunflower
Oh
or
yeah, try it with
conker.
that. But I think sunflower is good. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good.
Conker's probably good as well.
Let's see that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good too.
You could maybe even try
We've
lichen.
sold out a few colours. Yeah, that would probably.
Let's try lichen. Let me
Oh, the label came off.
It's lichen. Lichen
Yeah.
or
I like it best with sunflower.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's try
okay.
one more. What about crocus? The bright purpley one. This an unusual
Can you hold this for a
colour
moment?
for rivernets, I think.
Yeah.
But I'd like to have some. Oh, what about with mahogany? Look,
Oh yeah. Well, I even didn't.
that actually tones it down quite a lot. Oh, that's really nice. Oh,
Oh yeah, that's nice.
yeah, that's really
Oh, I
nice.
even didn't think about it. Let's try some blue in there. Oh,
Yeah,
that was-
much more spring-like, I think,
Yeah.
that combo.
Yeah, that's not bad, isn't it? Let's try water.
No, wait.
No, that doesn't work.
What about with Aurora?
Ooh. Oh, yes.
Yeah, that works. That's zingy, that is. That's fab. Cool. Okay, I haven't decided how I'm going to put it on the website yet. I might just put all of the tonal colours in and all of the chimera colours so that the customer can just pick and mix whatever they fancy. I guess I could put some suggestions in. Yeah, that's good as well, isn't it? Look at that. Whoa.
Whoa. I just want to try something really silly, if that green works with it.
That's not silly.
No?
It does.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Rainforest. Yeah, actually.
Yeah. I think it's good.
You could have a purple sock and then
So
have
very deep dark and then a
rainforest.
bright contrast. It works because, you know, that's so dark and that's bright. So it's got great contrast. Oh, we could keep doing this all day, couldn't
Yeah,
we?
I mean, people probably get bored of it. Oh,
With the brown.
that's a bit more challenging, I think.
I don't think so. I think I'd probably put it with a...
Oh,
What about with pumpkin?
sunflower. Look,
Yeah, with sunflowers.
sunflower is a good colourway. Look at this. Oh yeah, with pumpkin that works as well.
That's nice. Also, you could go to the other side of the colour wheel because brown is really like, if you consider it to be dark orange, then you could put it with blue or teal or something. So that's it with water. We've sold out of a few colours. It's harder to find. And yeah.
Well, next week we get more yarn and we have to do a lot of chimera dyeing.
We certainly do. Right, we could carry on doing this all day,
Yeah.
so I think we should let our fabulous
Yeah.
watchers go. So on to some music.
Yeah.
Normally we record for you on the day, something special, but I've got a bit of a bad back today. Probably all the efforts of everything. Oh, and we had a gig on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then we had a session yesterday and I ended up carrying my box around all it and it's just really hurts now. So, But we do have a video that we recorded about a week or so ago.
I think it was a week ago, yeah.
There's a really fun Facebook group called Tuesday Tuesdays. And it started during the pandemic where they would say a tune for the week and everybody would go away and record themselves playing it and then stick it up on this Facebook group, and every now and then we take part in that. So this is ours from the most recent one that we took part in, and it's William Irwin's Modal Hornpipe.
Yeah.
So
Fabulous tune. Hope you enjoy.
yeah, enjoy, and see you very soon.
Yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.
Bye.